Hi. Welcome to Love and Forever Evolving, where we are always and forever evolving. Hello, my loves. Welcome back, family. I hope all has been well. I missed everyone. It's been a minute. I'm so excited to check in to all signs for a collective message for all of us, all right, to see what we need to know. We're about to close out this month of May, so we want to see what messages, what closing messages, what advice, who's up in our energy as a collective here for the month of May, all right? Going into the month of, I want to say April. April could be significant. Some of y'all are still closing out the month of the April, all right? You're still, maybe April's energy or connections and opportunities, or going over into the month of May and going into the next month of June for some of you all. All right. But I wanted to mention here, we're going to use the energy today for the collective to see what's coming up as we close out the month of May, right? So we're first going to start in the spiritual realm, see what messages the divine has for you, collective, all right? And then we'll bring it down to the 3D, to the physical, to see who's coming up in your energy here with some tarot. And then we also want to see what's the tea, okay? What's the tea closing out this month of May for the collective as well? This is going to resonate for all 12 star signs from Aries all the way to Pisces, okay? Definitely take what resonates here for you and leave here on the table what does not. The readings here are general. All right, I am open for personal readings. I do have availability, and I also have a spring special that's going on collective for personal readings. For the ones that would love to tap more into a personal reading, my email is listed down below in the description box. All right, so no further ado, let's go ahead and dive in, collectives. We can see what we have coming in as we close out this beautiful month of May. All right. What do we have for the collective here for the month of May? What do they need to know as we close out this month for all 12 star signs? What do we have here for the collective? What do they need to know at this time? What's the message here for the collective? All right, we have move, collective. The number 7, that is spirit. That is your spirit that is definitely going to be guiding you as we as a collective close out the month of May. Some of y'all literally could be moving into a new relationship here, okay? Some of y'all could be literally moving from a new change of residence, all right? Or just moving forward past some type of situation or circumstance here that you could be closing out a cycle here for or from, and you're moving towards the month of June here in a more space of love, okay? Bringing love into the situation here with the card move, okay? Wow, I want to definitely get into that energy there to see what's coming up here closing out the month of May. Yeah, and we also got at the bottom of the deck, collective, we have awaiting results, okay? So some of you all, for whatever seeds that you may have planted here, as my spirit mentioned to me about the month of April, some of you all, collective, you could have planted a seed in the month of April, and now you're going to be waiting for results, or your results are going to be coming in pretty soon. So again, it's like this 90-day aspect here coming from April, May to June. Some of y'all are going to start seeing the fruit of your labor in the month of June, okay? Or definitely closing out this month of May, you're going to start seeing these results here that you have been awaiting for, okay? The 7 of, this is more so like the 7 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck, okay? This is also Taurus energy. You could be a Taurus. I could be speaking to a Taurus, okay? Or you could be connecting with an earth sign, a Taurus here closing out the month of May. And speaking of Taurus energy, happy birthday, Taurus, all right? I wish you all peace, love, and abundance. I hope you all are enjoying your solar returns. Shout out to my bulls, okay? Gang. Now, moving forward, okay? The number 7 is definitely going to be very significant closing out the month of May here, collective, because we have not only the number 7 here, but we also have the number 7 here, okay? So moving forward here, I feel like in a space where you're going to also have, collective, more options, more opportunities opportunities here in the month of May as well, okay? Some of y'all are going to be collaborating and meeting new people here in the month of May. Things that you have manifested here, things that you have been working on, it's coming to pass here as well as we close out the month of May, okay? Wow, very interesting, okay? So let's see what's coming up in your energy. We're now going to bring it down to the 3D, all right, to see what you need to know as we close out the month of May for all 12 signs, all right? What do we have here? Wow, one card I want to shoot out of my hand. The Strength card, Leo energy. Welcome, Lions. I could be speaking to a Leo. A Leo could have just came in the building, all right? The energy of the Strength, being able to be humble, I feel like, in a situation here. Some of you all, because these results that you've been waiting for are going to be an overflow of abundance, you're going to have be a little humble there for the, because you may get an overflow. I'm getting like an overflow of opportunities here. I feel like more than what you expected. So whatever investment that you put in yourself a couple of months here ago, and now the results of that is just very enlightening. It's overwhelming. You wasn't expecting to get this much of whatever this result is going to be for you. All right. And it's going to take a lot of strength and a courage for you to kind of, you know, taint the lion at the same time. And also there could be a tension behind this as well, okay? Leo energy is going to be very significant here for someone here in the month of closing out May. I could also be speaking to a Virgo. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This represents independence. This also represents Virgo's energy, okay? Shout out to my Virgos collective, all right? You all are going to be in your independence, single energy for whomever you are that is connecting with the message here today, okay? You looking good here, closing out the month of May here. I feel like opportunities are going to come in and go in your favor, collective, even when it comes to your finances, your career, and also when it comes to your love life here, all right? So let's continue to move forward here. What else is coming in from my collectives here in the month of May? Ooh, what did I say? Thank you, Spirit, for identifying what I was trying to deliver. I was seeing this picture in my head, or my spirit was showing me this picture in my head of like a cup overflowing. And I was trying to explain it to you all earlier, collectives, by saying that, you know, an overflow of more than what you thought, you know, you wasn't imagined to get an overflow of more than what you manifested or sowed here, whatever seeds you planted, you got more out of those investments. You got more out of those manifestations than what you expected. And it's like an overflow of abundance, an overflow again of love. Some of y'all, you have a new love companion or a partner, someone coming in here that you're moving towards or you're moving in with. Even for some of you all collectives, oh my goodness, I am loving this energy that's going to be closing out the month of May for you and going into the month of June. Again, a love offer. The Knight of Cups is like a love offer. It's a romantic offer. It also talks about your shining armor coming in, following your heart type of energy here. Someone that's going to be very charming. This card also talks about proposals as well. Okay, I love this deck. It also goes more deep into the messages here for you all, for the ones that are learning tarot. Okay, definitely moving forward here, we're going to be having tarot classes. Okay, if you would like to sign up, the link is on the homepage of my channel for Patreon. Okay, moving forward, I love this energy collective that's coming in for you. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. This new person, some of y'all are connecting, with someone new. They could be a water sign, they could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio here. Again, others of you are, this person here could be a Leo. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles, ooh, and the Two of Pentacles. Some of y'all, you may not put as much effort, I feel like, at first into this connection. Some of y'all, you may have already met this person, but I see you kind of being mindful of how much time or money or energy that you invest into this new love offer, because in the month of closing out May, going into the month of June, collectives, you all are going to be a little bit busy. You may be coming up on a lot of multiple priorities, and you're going to have to find ways to manage your time, even when it comes to your love life, okay? Because even though you are meeting someone new, for whomever this is resonating for, you're going to have to try to balance out your finances and your career at the same time, okay? Because the things that you had manifested way before this new love offer for some of you all that's coming in here, you had already had other financial opportunities, I feel like, here that were awaiting for you. Okay, so now it's you going to be having to, balance your time, balance your energy, balance your schedule. A lot of that is also going to be taking place here for you in the month of May. Wow, collectives. Okay, so let's now see what is the tea that is going on around you. What is the tea that is going on and closing out the month of May for the collectives? Is there anything that the collectives here need to be aware of or know as they close out the month of May? What do we have for collective for all 12 star signs here? What's closing out for the month of May for the collective? What's closing out for the month of May for the collective? What's the tea? You have a spiritual hater here, collective, for some of you all that are like spiritual advisors, collective, and for whatever that is that you do in a community, you have someone individually that hates on your spirituality. They don't like the fact that your light speaks volumes, and because of your magic and your power. So someone could try to be like you, act like you, but they're not spiritually tapped in with themselves. And again, this is, baby, I told you, confirmation here, collectives, okay? Again, there's new love here. There's love on the brain, and you're going to have to balance that out, okay? We got dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming. Baby, listen. You definitely have someone here that you are connecting with, and if you haven't, you will not be single for long, collectives, okay? Wow, let's get one more card here for the tea for the closing month of May. And you also have fake accounts, okay? Yeah, you have a weirdo here for some of you all that is using a fake account. It could be this spiritual hater here, okay? Someone that you maybe was in collaboration with, I'm getting here as well. And because of your gifts, they may see that, your gifts are more enlightening and they are interested in it, but at the same time, they're a hater because of maybe the abundance that you come off on or that you get from this. Because you share your gifts, collectives, I'm getting here, because you share your power with other people, this person hates on that, and it becomes more abundant for you the more that they hate. So it's best for them not to hate. I'm just saying, if you want to, whatever they're trying to alchemist out of the situation, but you definitely got someone that you may come across closing out the month of May, collectives, that is using a fake account to observe you, watch you, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We have fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, IG, and Twitter. And someone could be, I want to say fake. Someone could be being fake. They could be in your energy, but they're fake, okay? So be mindful of that in the month of closing out May, okay? Wow, collective. So let's get you some advice from your ancestors here as we close out this month here for you, collectives. A lot of good opportunities and options is coming in for you. I love this. June, the summertime, is going to be looking very good for you all, collectives, all right? Wow. More readings. Again, check us out on Patreon for more exclusive readings just like this, where I also do early access to collective readings and also divine feminine readings, divine masculine readings. I'm always posting my readings there first before I post them here on YouTube if you would love to receive early access. And I also go live from my Patreon privately, where I provide free questions for everyone if that's something you want to tune in more to learn more about tarot, or if you want to learn about your birth chart, what's going on with you in your relationship, your career. Definitely come hang out, sign up with us on Patreon, and we catch you on the next tarot meeting that I do as well. I do Zoom meetings. We do Zoom tarot readings as well, okay? Yes, we evolve over there, okay? So definitely, if you would love more exclusive readings, come and check me out on Patreon, okay? So your close out message here from your ancestors here, collectives, today is perfect timing. Yes, I feel like, again, the things that are going to be unfolding, I feel like, collectives, and happening in your life is going to be happening during the perfect timing now. And I feel like people that are around you, they don't understand it. They don't see how it's happening. Why is it happening now? Who said that it could happen now? Type of disgusting energies. But again, the beautiful thing about this, collective, the magical thing about this is that it's all being orchestrated by the divine, just period, point blank. And this is why it's untouchable. This is why people can't fuck with it. This is why people can't intervene with your blessings here, honey, because it's coming in divine's timing, not on man's timing. Yes, honey. Wow, collectives. What a powerful reading here for you all today. Thank you all so much again for tuning in with me and sharing your time with me today. Again, definitely take advantage of our spring specials that I do have going for personal readings discounted, okay? My email is below. I love you all and I wish you all the best, my loves. Mwah. Bye-bye.